Rasheed, you have spent so many decades reporting on politics. You're a prolific author. You're a keen student of politics. If you had to look at let's say, the state of the Congress in 2024 compared to 2004, after which the Congress was actually able to be in government for a decade, what is the key difference between the state of affairs within that Congress and this Congress? Is it just that circumstances have changed, the rise of Modi has stumped the Congress, or is the Congress actually different today from what it was then?
Thank you, Barkha. All of it, actually. The big difference, one word, self-confidence, self-belief. In 2004, before 2004, actually, the success of, so to say, Congress and formation of UP, etc., they were also very, there were a lot of depression was there were a lot of anxiety was there, because nobody was expecting, frankly, that Sonia Gandhi led this Congress would win. But then they were together. There was a kind of unity. They were, there was some kind of great determination was there. From 2014 onwards till date, I think Congress is the assembly of people who are happy to be unhappy. There's no revolt. Look at, you see,
मतलब वो ऐसे ही खुश है.
As you say, and there is a more this thing, there is a lot of, remember, Congress is a very old party. They are past masters of, I would say, palace intrigue. So while they are not losing, they're not winning elections, they are very good at, playing this, politics, that court politics, pitting one against another.
Petty politics.
And of course, the court politics is also very important. You look at any election. So there is, what Mallikarjun Kharge, who's the official Congress president, he's trying to do, and something what Rahul Gandhi is trying to do, and what Sonia Gandhi is trying to do. These are the three, so to say, power centers. If you look at, you have studied history and you have seen how it happens. You look at the last 100 years of Mughals. They were in power, so to say, they were in power, but they were very weak. There were a lot of all those Sayyid brothers, and there were a lot of intrigue was there. Ottoman Empire, you look at any empire which is on the decline, lot of it doesn't vanish in one day. So it's, it has 1,000 cuts. It bleed white.
Yeah.
So Congress is bleeding white. It's not an empire, but it's a whole, it's a big political party, a very big tent. In nutshell, what is happening? Look, the Congress decline, actually, if you see it, it started from 1967. This is a very jaded, I don't think so, but that's what people say when there was a first time formation of non-Congress governments in 7-8 states. So in 69, there was a huge split in the Congress.
Yeah.
Same thing happened in 1977, where we were young, but still that kind of split took place. Huge split, 2/3 of people left. Imagine back-to-back, very humiliating defeat, 2014 and 19, no split. Nobody left the Congress. So there was, all kind of, so people are like 60 people, or I have, documented 15, former chief ministers who have left. So everyone.
15 former Congress chief ministers have left the Congress
since 2014, all of them, and I think except for Anwara Taimur and
name a few.
See, it's like it's a total who's who type of thing. You have Ghulam Nabi Azad, you have Captain Amrinder Singh, you have S.M. Krishna, you have that old this thing Narendra Tiwari, Ajit Jogi, Digambar Kamath, several of them. And of course this Ashok Chavan, and the three from from the northeastern states, 3 from Goa.
So 15 former chief ministers have left the Congress since 2014.
Since 2014, and imagine who is a chief. Chief minister is a very important post. They are a real Mukhiya, head of the state. They are a potential prime minister, as in case of Mr. Narendra Modi. And if they leave, they go away with a lot of baggage. And this is a problem with the Congress party. Now the thing is, when you talk to a lot of people, and many of them are academic, they tell you sort of history of Congress. History of Congress is that Sonia Gandhi tried to function with a remote control, and this and all happened. My problem is, I look at the story of Congress. The story of Congress is very different from history of Congress. So in my view, for instance, Narasimha Rao was a maverick. A lot of people, I heard, people say in a very glowing way. I'm just stumped, because I have covered the same period and same thing.
You don't think the credit that is given to him today is deserved?
Not at all. In fact, he was the one person. Of course, see the people. I look at politicians in flesh and blood. I've written a book also called Leaders, Politicians, Citizens, where I profiled all of them who are now dead. So all of them, you find that they were very fine people. They were men of intellect and all, but they were also mavericks. They were, they believed in putting on people. Pranab Mukherjee, look at Pranab Mukherjee. Look at Bengal Congress today. It's all sort of, his mess. Nobody would say this. So the history is written.
No, but there are no perfect people in public life. No, right? People do make mistakes.
No.
That doesn't take away from their contributions to public life.
You're absolutely right. Making mistake is human and it's possible. It happens with all people. People apologize. But what I'm saying is when you do it knowingly. For instance, Pranab Mukherjee, when it comes to Bengal, he never allowed in an inch of, place for Mamata Banerjee because he didn't like. He thought that she's a riffraff kind of person. So I'm saying that he stonewalled. She could not become a state party president. She could not grow politically or politically in the Congress. Now, this will not be documented. It always seen as if Mamata left because of Gandhis. No, Gandhis were nowhere in picture when Mamata Banerjee left the Congress. You look at Jagan Mohan's case. Now, what was the issue about, when YSR died, the Andhra Pradesh, United Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister? His son wanted to become Chief Minister. Now, Rahul Gandhi, who's a dynast, and we like to, blow a lot of, throw a lot of punches on him. His argument was, and so was Sonia Gandhi, that it would be setting a wrong precedence. If a Chief Minister dies, then why should a Chief Minister's son or daughter should become Chief Minister?
I know, but Gandhis are hardly in the position to make that argument, right?
You can say that. I'm saying, but look at the kind of, that is the paradox. That here was a man who didn't want, YSR's successor to be YSR's son, in this case being Jagan, and paid a huge price and continuing to pay a price. So when you try to be sort of, a Democrat, you suffer.